DuckTales? Like, guys, it's on Disney Plus. What are you talking about? Watch the whole series right now.
Looks like we're getting the next race.
Speaking of top runners of this game, and we have the one and only Gyarados21 in our chat, one-time world record holder of this game. Another amazing NES speedrunner. Hope you're doing well on your side of the world, Gyarados. All the way from Italy. Alright, looks like our runners are underway. Got JKL.
Go.
Yeah, now, I mean, the thing I love about these more than anything is the fact that, like, you know, with so many, with the fact that every round still features, like, even though you're playing against less runners, you're playing against people who did really, really well and are on your level. That's unfortunate. Missed the Roboduck spawn. The more people play this game throughout the day, and regarding what I said about the grind, from the start of every next round, everybody's ready to go. Like, it's like, all right, we're doing it. We're holding down B. We're going right. We're just in there. We're not here to make mistakes. And I personally love this game for that, because it's a great game to be able to be like, okay, I'm here to just progress, and things are going to work out for me because I'm playing this game. Good finishes there from JackPro and JKL on our buddy the Mouse. Spyriel having a time with the rat himself. A lot of jumps. Good finish. Looks like we're gonna get Sideswipe moved up into here. So he just finished off the rat himself. JackPro, JKL having the... Now just remember, just because these runners... Oh, nice damage boost there. Just because these runners may be showcasing that they're later in the game than another given runner, that doesn't mean they're ahead in time. It's just however they get captured. Comes down to the tech from there. That said... Oh, fortunate miss on the bridge there from JKL. That's always not fun to have happen. Didn't go for the 8 boost there. Interesting. Figured that was like a more or less a gimme strap. Oh, JKL took the hit from the rock there. Gonna have minimal health for Sentinel here. Had to take the slow chest. JackPro popping on in. That first hit on Sentinel is always so crucial. Like the fastest hit means you have to like do like a really high jump right into his sprite to be able to get the hit properly. JackPro having a good fight there. Even taking the hit wasn't that big of a deal. He didn't have to miss any hit cycles because of it. JKL finishing off the Sentinel himself. Gets the perfect chest pop. It's when you hit the chest and you don't actually bounce off of it. Just stops it in midair. Right, way through Transylvania. Quick thing about Transylvania. I forget which year it was. I want to say it was 2018, but at AGDQ 2018, I remember I was in the practice room hanging out with some RGL teammates, just playing this game just because I felt like it, and I was having like actually a really good run, but then somehow I missed Webby Skip, which the meme is that in DuckTales 1, Webby Skip is very easy because it is. So I missed it, and RGL Zone and Enemy TV did not let that go unpunished. I got so many harsh words from him. It's like, how do you miss Webby Skip in DuckTales 1? One of my favorite memories of this game. Shout out to Enemy TV.
Yeah. And shoutouts to shoutouts. Let's hear shoutouts.
Oh, always shoutouts to shoutouts. That's a given.
And that was
nice magical fight there from JKL as well as a separate missed who it was there. I think it was Spyriel. Fight there. Seeing a lot of good magic RNG this round. And of course I say that in commentator's curse. Joseph's final cycle goes high. But he actually managed to get the hit almost right away. Got that super high pogo there. I'll watch JKL's feed here for a moment. I'm curious how the pogo strat's gonna work there. I went for the easy one, okay. There's some more difficult strats that can be involved in getting the key to be able to work your way through the mines. I've never quite learned it myself, but I know it has something to do with pogoing from the floor into the mirror that warps you to the room with the key. Saves a little bit of time. never properly learned it, but it's always cool to watch. That's why I'm still having a little bit of frame buffering issues. JKL working his way to the slug. The slug is an interesting fight in terms of optimization. I forget exactly what kind of time save it's supposed to provide, but I know it has something to do with like, like sprite duration or what. But you basically have to hit him right as he's going into roll animation. You can hit him while he's standing there bouncing in place, but it'll end up costing you more time overall.
Yeah, not a ton, but it does, you know, especially when going for those top times, every frame counts.
Absolutely. And if you practice it enough, going for it each time is generally worth it. The downside is if you miss, you take a hit, you don't get to hit him until after the cycle is complete. For those unaware in this game, when you take a hit, you go into flashing animation, which does give you iframes. However, the downside is that while you're in that state, your character's hitbox is no longer active, so you can't pogo on anything for like, I think it's like anywhere from half a second to a second or so. And that can definitely cost time. But I think overall, getting the 5 perfect hits on the slug is about, I think it saves like, I want to say like half a second overall. It's still worth doing with enough practice. Joseph working his way up to our Himalayas boss, the Yeti. Always interesting to see what patterns players go with when they ride the platform. On that platform, you can actually hold right the entire time, and you won't fall. Which, for Mega Man players out there, seems absurd. It's like, why would you not fall if you're trying to walk off a platform? But now the Scrooge is pixel for pixel as fast as the platform itself, so it just keeps you there. No danger whatsoever. You just had to jump over those other platforms to get in the way. Oh, I love the I love the standing slide into the boss fight. Good stuff. Oof. Well, that hit didn't matter too much, I don't think. Actually, yeah, it cost him half a cycle. So unfortunate for NeoCad there, but still a good finish. Yeah, I guess I forgot about item 2. My bad. Spyriel and NeoCad both showing their return to Transylvania for the finale. Fortunate miss there from Spyriel, but still cooking pretty well. Angel Undead onto the Dracula Duck fight. I don't believe I talked about the Dracula Duck fight before, but so here's how it works. The points in which Dracula Duck will appear, at least the positions where he spawns, are random. He can appear in one of 4 different places. However, with proper placement in the room, you can... Essentially what you can do is from, like, let's say, like, 1 through 4 is, like, where he appears. If you stay right underneath where point 2 would be, where he can spawn, you can attack him right away from any of those positions except for position 4. So you have a 75% chance, with good execution, of course, of being able to just attack him right away. Now, if he's all the way on the right on 4, then you gotta adjust. Wait for the bat to show up, and from there, you're just working around his iframes. Good finish there. And NeoCad looking to close out here. Tracy just finishing up Himalayas, so Tracy may be a bit behind there. Joseph with a finish. Nice job. Sideswipe getting ready to climb the rope. And GG's to all of our runners, and that's throughout the course of the day. I won't be able to say that enough for sure. Snag the chest. Good run from Sideswipe. Nice finish. Or Huey and Louie having to get their words of validation in. Like, hey, we helped. And they did. They told me I had to get a key to get in the thing with a lock. Super awful. Alright, Tracy, I don't quite know what the position is for the rest, but judging by the fact that it's just showing solo right now, I'm going to guess that Tracy is unfortunately going to come in last, but looking to finish out with this Dracula Duck fight here, nonetheless. Perhaps I'm wrong about that. I will eat crow if I am. So
Do not eat birds during the Ducktales knockout. What is wrong with you?
Hey now. No animals were harmed here. Thankfully, I had bacon on my pizza today and not chicken, so yeah. I did my part. Up we go. Race gonna finish off. Nice run.
GG to all our runners. Tracy will be leaving us this round. Finish last, but we do appreciate you coming. Of course, give a follow to Hirexen and TheTerrificTracy. They deserve, I can speak English, all the love. And you can see here, JackPro moved up 2 spots, took first place this time.
And the bigger leap was from Joseph, who in the first round had that unfortunate death on the moon while attempting moon skip, and now jumped a big 4 places. I believe he had an 8-something from the previous round, and now coming in with a 7:33, which I think ties the second place time from the first round.